You're in the Whip with Flex.
And Quell.
And welcome to another episode of the In the Whip podcast, man. We're episode 40.
40, man.
Big 40, man. It feels good, man. And come a long way. I know I say this every episode, but we come a long way. I love the support. Feels so good. We're growing.
Doing anything 40 times is hard.
That's what I'm saying. I remember one of the clips we posted this week was that we talked about from last week was consistency. We've been so consistent, and it's paying off, man. I can't wait for the next big jump that we have. You know what I'm saying? We got 100 subscribers. Big 500 coming up.
100 and something.
100 something. Let me not cut ourselves short here. 100 and something. Next big milestone, 250, 500. Then we're going to hit that 1,000. And it's just going to go up from there. I already know it's coming, man. But, yeah, man. How you feeling today, Quell?
I'm good, man. I'm good. A few minutes ago, the Ravens just went. They are now 1-1. They won their game today against the Browns. It is Sunday, by the way.
Yeah.
We record on Sundays, y'all. They beat the Browns.
Who was the quarterback for the Browns?
Joe Flacco. He didn't play too good.
He didn't?
Yeah. You know, we all love some good football, man. Our favorite gladiator, some racist sport.
My question, racist is crap. Because why the heck isn't Shador playing?
He's young. He's not ready. That's what they're going to say.
Yeah, that's what they're going to say, bro.
Actually, an article came out today also that the Ravens were going to draft him, but he told them no because Lamar plays here. So he said he's never going to play.
For real?
Yeah, I can't blame him for that one.
Hey, I don't blame him for that one.
They're never going to play, so why would y'all take me?
I don't blame him. But what do they have, like 5 quarterbacks on their roster?
The Browns?
Yeah.
I think they're carrying 3 into the season.
They did carry 3?
They traded, pick it away, whatever.
So, they did?
Yeah.
Where did they send him to?
I don't remember. He sucks. So it doesn't matter too much where he's at. But yeah, Flacco's a starter. He didn't play too good. He's also 40. I'm not killing that man too much. Yeah. He also is a legend in Baltimore. We got to love Joe Flacco, man.
See, I wasn't even a big Joe Flacco fan, man.
You know, my problem with him was his demeanor was too cool all the time. He never had like...
What's wrong with a cool quarterback, man?
No, but when we were down, he never had no intensity to him, man. That kind of bothered me a lot. But other than that, he was always solid, man. He did his thing.
See, but here's the thing, though. I feel like...
To check it down a lot, though. But
that's what I'm... Yo, I feel like the players that he had around him kind of saved him a little bit. Who was the wide receiver that we had that he used to always throw too deep to? You know what I'm talking about. Torrey Smith.
Anquan Bolden.
Bolden. All them, bro. They kind of like, you know, I'm not trying to take away from his legacy too much. I just was never
run, he was doing his thing, though. When that ring,
that's what I'm saying. I think Bolden, Torrey, what's his name? They were bailing him out a little bit.
But he beat some very good teams on his arm, so we ain't gonna do this right now.
Are you a Ravens fan?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Joe
Flacco's a legend, man. He earned that.
He's a legend, man. I just think Lamar's.
That's because he's white?
No.
Oh, okay.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Try to get him, man.
Bro, I'm not you, bro.
That's not how I move.
Hey, let's get into it. Charlie Kirk.
Oh, yeah, we would be remiss if we didn't mention Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk, man. Oh, man.
Yeah, for those who don't know, September 10th, while doing one of his Prove Me Wrong debates where he debates a bunch of hungover 18, 19-year-old college students about political things they don't understand yet. At a school in Utah, he was struck by a bullet from a sniper in his neck. He passed away shortly after. Mm-hmm. Was talking about mass shootings, and someone asked him, do you know how many there have been in the last decade, I think? And he was like, are you counting or not counting gang violence? And then he was shot subsequently right after.
Did you ever really watch Charlie Kirk?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Charlie Kirk content. Yeah. Unfortunately, against my will. Not a fan of his, but you know, he did pass away. So he said one time that he doesn't believe in empathy. He thinks it's weak and it's bad for modern society. So to honor his memory, I'm going to not show him any empathy while we're here.
So here's my biggest thing. It's the shooting is horrible. My biggest thing is the online discourse that's going on between the two communities now. There are people who are...
Oh, and a couple HBCUs were threatened with terroristic threats and shut down for a couple days.
I actually heard about that. And that's what I'm saying, the repercussions of that shooting now. I was never afraid of the shooting. Like, that's a horrible thing. But it's more of now the repercussions that we all are going to have to face. Black, white, everybody. This is going to affect...
It's interesting because he was shot by a white person.
That's what I'm saying.
A right-wing white person, actually.
That's what I'm saying.
A kid who was a Trump family. He had They found his Facebook post. His family's a bunch of guns in the pictures. He's from Utah. His dad was a sheriff. His dad turned him into the FBI, by the way, because he told his dad what he did. Mm-hmm. So if he didn't say that, he probably got away with it because they had no idea who did it.
So why would he shoot him, though?
Because he's mentally unstable, I'm sure. I mean, you know, normally people do that aren't really sane. So.
No, I feel you. But, like, I just...
because he aligns with his beliefs, why would he shoot him?
Yeah, that's I guess my
still thought it was divisive. I mean, not every conservative is like a Charlie Kirk type of guy.
Yeah.
Not every conservative is a MAGA dude, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So
yeah.
He probably just didn't agree with him, and he took it, you know, to another level.
So, but my biggest thing is the online Discord. People are so split right now. People are either celebrating or they're getting mad at the people who are celebrating.
Which is ironic, because the people who are mad at the celebration were probably posting George Floyd memes for 5 years straight until now.
Yeah.
Do I think it's right? No. Did I laugh at a few of them? Yes. They're pretty funny. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be honest.
So, but my biggest thing, the reason why I'm bringing this up is, like you said, the same people who are upset at the other people for celebrating are the same people who are making jokes about George Floyd.
Or immigrants passing away.
Immigrants passing away. A couple years ago, Zimmerman, when they, what's his name? You know, the young boy.
Trayvon Martin.
It just seems like it's a continuous cycle.
Well, disingenuous.
Yeah.
It's all disingenuous. It's all, and unfortunately for Charlie Kirk and his family, he'll be used as a political pawn. Donald Trump's already seemingly over it. He's talking about, he literally said, I'm over it now. We're focused on, we're building the ballroom and stuff. A couple minutes ago, actually, before we got in the car.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate he'll be used as like a political pawn to spread more divisiveness, even though he already was that, being used that way. He'd be platformed to do that. So I guess his legacy lives on. So he's looking up at this right now, seeing all that's going on, and hopefully he's satisfied with it.
Looking up is crazy.
Yeah, man.
I don't think most people are going to catch that.
Hey, man, it's all good.
But my biggest thing is that, like I said, I just don't want... I'm afraid of the repercussions, man.
Yeah, I posted about it. I got some death threats in my IG DMs.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. I think I'm afraid they're going to do something with the gun laws. I feel like they're going to... You don't think so?
They never... If children getting shot doesn't spur that, this won't spur it. This won't spur it at all.
I'm afraid of the gun laws. I'm afraid of some type of... I'm just afraid of some type of civil war breaking out over this. I don't think it's going to be a big civil war, but I think there's going to be a lot of either protests or just people kind of like instigating the situation because of what happened. Similar to what happened with Carmelo a couple years ago, you know what I'm saying? Not a couple years, a couple months ago, the whole Carmelo thing and all that other stuff. I just hate stuff like this because it just keeps perpetuating the same type of evil that we all kind of want to stop, but it just keeps pushing it. One side does something.
We all want to stop if it benefits us, though. Certain people benefit from the stuff he was saying, the evils he was saying and perpetrating. Certain people suffered from the stuff he said, and the people that suffered, and that was like a good thing for other people that were, supporting him or on the same side as him. So, do they really want it to stop? I mean, shooting should stop. I'm sure we all can agree to that, but do certain people want this stuff to stop? No, they benefit from it at the end of the day.
Yeah. So you think he's gonna be like some type of martyr now?
No.
They
think George Floyd's a martyr for us. Maybe he will be. I don't know, but no, I don't think so. I think he'll be used in that sort of sense. See the tweets here and there. They don't know if they started a war. There'll be repercussions for this. And the they who shot him is the same side as you. So I don't think it's going to come from this. I mean, you saw the change in the tweets from people like Laura Loomer, terrible person. She was like, when they didn't know who the shooter was, they were all like, "Oh, it's a leftist. It's a trans person." These people are sick of all the violence comes from the left. And then they found out it was not a leftist. It was a right wing kid. They were like, "Oh, we should pray for him. He's a sick person.
Yeah.
He's lost souls."
Like what?
Yeah, you should have said that in the first place because that's what you should do.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter, right?
Yeah,
but now that they found out.
Or the Utah governor saying, I was praying for the last 30 hours that it wasn't one of us. I was praying that somebody came from another state or another country and did this and not one of us. So.
Did you see the video? Like him actually getting
Yes. That's the video of him actually saying that, yes.
No, I'm talking about when he got shot.
Oh, yeah, I saw that, yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Yes. If you're a sensitive person or have a
don't
watch it.
Dog, I'm not gonna lie, I low-key clutched my pearls when I saw that shit. No, because I was like, yo, he really got, like, murked. Like,
yeah.
No, it was just, I was expecting, like, a little, he got shot. No, he, like, was taken out for real. It was a really good shot. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Someone trained.
Well, somebody lucky.
You think he was lucky?
Yeah. If it was that kid, he was lucky. Well, the kid grew up with a gun house. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
All the time,
that's what I'm saying.
So much stuff has come to light because of this. Somebody posted Charlie Kirk's high school basketball highlights. Probably the second best shooter in the building that day. He did his thing.
Hey, man.
He did his thing, bro.
Let's get on to the episode. Let's start this episode, man. From paying to play in dating to cold approach gone wrong to friends brutally spelling out rejection, this episode dives into the awkward, funny, and painful realities.
Oh, also, sorry to cut you off.
What's up, brother?
9/11 was a couple days ago.
Oh, shit. It was.
Guess we forgot already. Never forget.
Never forget, man.
Any thoughts on 9/11? Bad thing, right?
Yeah.
Checking the temperature of the room. That's all. Check that temperature.
Nah, man. Prayers out to everybody whose family. I actually have a actual close friend whose family was really affected by that.
Oh, wow,
so,
okay.
Yeah, so...
what's your verdict on it?
What do you mean?
What do you think did it?
You know who I think did it, bro. Okay, let's go on with this episode, man.
Do you think that the buildings were controlled, like collapsed, or were they actually dropped from...
You know who I think did it, bro. You know who I think did it, man.
All right, let's check the temperature.
I think there's too much evidence now, especially circulating on social media, for you to think otherwise, in my opinion. In my opinion. But, like I said, I don't know for sure, but...
I always thought it was like a thing that they kind of let happen so they could do other things later on. Because they already had the guys on their radar. I mean, Osama bin Laden was on the radar for decades. We knew about him since the 70s, you know?
Yeah. So, like, let me clarify. I don't think they... Maybe didn't necessarily do it, but they let it happen. Maybe, you know?
Yeah, it's been... almost, so next year will be 25 years.
Really?
Since
Oh, shit.
2001, 2026. You think they're going to run it back or do something big for the anniversary or something like that?
Yo, you're funny as shit this episode, bro.
It's a new building there at that spot. So.
Do I think they're going to do something? I don't know, bro.
It'll be all the time.
You think so?
Yeah. I'm not, but it's a crazy thing, man. It really affected a lot of people. 3,000 people, of course, lost their lives. Rest in peace to them. Of course, it was a horrible tragedy. Yeah. It spurred on a war, basically one war and extended another war. So yeah, and it's a whole ton of stuff coming behind it, surveillance and everything. I think today we're just now seeing the peak of that sort of surveillance society that was spawned from that.
Bro.
With stuff like Panda and all that stuff and how they're monitoring our phones and everything like that. So
yeah.
It's definitely just a crazy thing, but people seem to not really care because of the Kirk thing, which is crazy. They had a moment of silence for Kirk at the Yankees game.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They lost 11-1 that game. So. That's probably why they did.
Yo, you're hilarious. So. Hey, bro, let's get on to this episode, man. Coming up next, a Dallas influencer shows us the blurry lines between tricking and game. Also, a prank cold approach on a cop goes viral. A man gets brutally shut down when trying to get set up with friends. And lastly, comedian Nate Jackson's crowd work uncovers a family dynamic straight out of a sitcom, man. Hey, man, we're in the whip, man. Let's get on this episode. What whip we in this week?
So I'm in your car today.
We're back in my car, man.
Lexus RC 350. Beautiful car, like I always say. It's very smooth, very fun, very sexy. Red interior, sleek design. It's fast, it's agile, it's nimble.
You making my car sound good.
It is a good car.
Yeah, man.
It's fun, man. It's a fun car to have, fun coupe to have. Definitely something that you can really enjoy. You know, doing the city, you know, doing what you gotta do, running your errands because it's good on fuel, but also on the highway, open up a little bit, you can, you know, push the engine a little bit, feel it, you know.
Yeah.
It's a nice car, man. I'm always a fan. It's a car, like I said, I did want before I got my truck. I still might get one when I trade my truck, and I don't know yet. We'll see.
How's your car doing?
We're still in the shop as of now. Maybe I'll get it Monday. I don't know, y'all.
For everyone who doesn't know, he got into an accident a couple weeks ago.
Like I said last episode, when you drive a truck, people tend to hit you. So, shit happens, you know. But I'm all good.
How's the rental treating you?
It's probably one of the worst cars I've ever driven in my life. But it's all right.
If you guys don't know what car we in, go check the last episode, man, to see what car. Yeah. That was the first time I didn't say,
I love this car.
My freaking slogan.
Yeah, what else is going on with you, man? How you liking 2K so far this year? You back
2K's good, man.
Sorry to keep jumping around, y'all.
No, you're good, man. We chilling, bro. I actually really like 2K.
Yeah.
How do you feel before I say what
fun, bro. It's fun.
You do actually like it?
Got me again.
See, but here's the thing, though. Not most people. A lot of people like it. Because it's going back to the cheesy 2K. Everybody's overpowered. Everybody can do everything. You got 6'8" guards and 7-footers doing step backs. 7'4". 7'4" centers fucking doing snatch back pull-ups and niggas' faces like, what's going on? But I like it. I'm not gonna lie. This is fun to me.
People complain about it, but that's what they really want deep inside. They want the goofy, silly.
Because it's a game.
Yeah,
it's a game, you know. And then you got people like Liquid who he wants an actual simulation of basketball. You know what I'm saying? They try and no one likes it. Then they lose a lot of money.
The amount of patience you need to make a game like that, to have it, like people don't have that patience, unfortunately. We might, or people that play basketball normally in real life might, but people that most play the game don't. So
yeah.
But back to the episode, we're talking about relationships today. Sort of kind of the awkward things that happen in them or approaching for them, stuff like that.
How do you feel about dating today? Like nowadays?
It's rough for most people. I hear it's rough. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not really dating right this second, so I don't know. But people say it's rough.
Yeah.
It's difficult. People say there's pee in the dating pool, all that stuff. How do you feel about it?
Man,
Choose your words wisely.
Nah, I feel you. Like, it's more of, I can see where the frustration is for a lot of men and women.
Yeah,
I can see where it is. Dating is it's in a weird spot right now. Everybody, like, if you're being, like, no one, people say, oh, I'm not looking for marriage right now, but what's the point of dating?
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to find that person. You know, they can cope and say, oh, yeah, I'm just trying to have fun and all that stuff. But if you find someone, yeah, you're having fun, you find that person who you want to actually settle down with, what are you going to do? You're going to try and settle down with them. You know what I'm saying? But then now that person's like, I'm just trying to have fun. But the whole time they're looking for something. You know, it's just a weird time. No, everyone's almost lying to each other. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of things. I think social media is a big part of it.
Oh,
too many options available to you that you can see all the time.
Yeah.
I think society as a whole, like the current state of everything, the economy and stuff, makes it hard for people to buy into getting married and stuff like that. Because they really just feel like they can't afford to build life with somebody how they want to.
Which I think is a lie, and I think it's a psyop.
Most people want to build their own life fully before they do anything with someone else, which that's how I kind of am. If it's a psyop, I've fallen for it. It's worked on me.
It's definitely, especially in the black community, is work. Because I know a lot of my white friends I went to school with, they all damn near married now.
Because they're white, though.
But that's what I'm saying. It didn't work on them.
They probably got a family that's like already married and stuff. They have stuff to look at and say, I should do that. And their dad already said they're going to give them a house when they get married or something like that. So it's fine.
I think you.
Oh yeah, here's the farm when you're done.
No, bro. A lot of them they don't.
Actually, here's your trust fund if you already.
No, bro. Not all of them are trust fund babies, bro. No, not all of them are trust. But let's talk about that, bro. Is it a culture?
Your grandma just passed away. Here's $8 million.
So do you think that's it's a cultural thing?
Yeah, cultural.
Like versus the black and white, why they are getting married younger?
It's a cultural thing for sure. Yeah.
I don't think it's a cultural thing. I think it's a psyop, bro.
I think it's both. I think psyop is work opposite ways for both people. I think they want families to be broken on one side and together on the other side.
But that's what I'm saying. So you can't say that's a cultural thing. Because before, pre the 60s, everybody was getting married. We had the highest rate of marriage of dual households in America. Pre the 60s.
Well, you know, Charlie Kirk once said black people were better behaved than Jim Crow. So and they have less crime and stuff like that. More stability in the community. So maybe he was onto something with that. The 60s before that, there was Jim Crow. So maybe he was onto something with that one.
No, bro. I'm
just saying, man.
Bro, I don't listen to none of that stuff, bro. And I hate people who try to use statistics and say numbers don't lie. You can skew numbers. You can tell a story with numbers, bro.
30% of the people commit 50% of the crime. That's not true.
Yeah.
It's not accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll see, man.
Especially when you gotta remember targeting too, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Go on.
What?
Continue.
That's what I gotta say.
No, it's true, but continue.
But that's all.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, numbers are horrible. They're skewed horribly.
What are you trying to get me to say, brother?
Nothing, man.
Oh, all right.
Nothing.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
You good, bro?
I'm good.
Anyway, man. Yeah, I feel like one side of the aisle, like our culture, marriage is not really encouraged because of a lot of reasons. They don't want us to be married because family is stronger when it's legally bonded together. We can combine assets, stuff like that. But I do think that it's easier to buy into marriage when you have assets behind you. Like those white friends you have, I'm not going to generalize them. I don't want to. But generally speaking, white people tend to have a stronger family support system. They have things set up for them in advance in a way, economically speaking. They can buy into marriage more likely. It makes more sense to them to get married. They usually have a degree, a college degree, whatever it is. Their life is established earlier on than black people's lives tend to be. So that's why they kind of buy into marriage sooner.
So what about the whole community who's talking about they're never going to get married because they say monogamy is
Did you say that?
Hold on. And monogamy is a new kind of like term that was created within the past like 200 years.
What do you mean, like having multiple wives or something?
No, I'm just monogamy as in being with one person only. They're saying that's a new thing that's only been created in 200 years, and same thing with marriage. That's what they're saying, though. They're saying monogamy is like a new thing that we just did for 200 years, including like specifically with marriage and stuff like that. It's a new concept. You've never heard that?
It's not a new concept, though. How would it be a new concept?
Like marriage was only created within the past like 200 years.
No, it wasn't.
That's what they say.
What the fuck?
I'm just telling you, that's what they're saying online.
Why are we gonna do that when they get married? That was in 1600 something. That was 400 years ago. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's what they're saying.
What? Nah, man.
They're saying they're saying that humans.
Mark Antony and Cleopatra when they get married.
Hold on. They're basically saying that it's unnatural for humans to be with one person.
Nah, I don't believe that.
Nah?
Maybe for some people, maybe that's true, but no, that's just somebody wants to have multiple wives and do their thing. And maybe feel like the emperor of an empire or something, you probably want to have multiple wives or something like that. Or
these are normal people talking
Genghis
about
Khan,
this. These are normal niggas talking about this shit.
Normal niggas don't even have the money to have one girl, let alone 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever. What the fuck, nigga?
Bro, I think a lot of the online shit be so dumb, bro.
A lot of people's brains are like smooth, no wrinkles in them. They're just completely smoothed out from the phone. The radiation is like melting their insides. RFK Jr. might have been right about that, man. I don't know. That phone might give you one of them syndromes or tisms. I don't know, man.
So you think being with one person for years is like a normal thing?
It's been normal for all of human fucking history, so sure, why not? I'm genuinely confused right now.
No, I'm just saying that's what the online discourse is talking about, yo.
Yeah. For some cultures and some people, it makes sense. Like people always joke about like Muslims have multiple wives, all that type of stuff. That's their culture, but you know, there's a reason that people see that historically and say, that's interesting, instead of saying, oh, okay, cool, because it's not normal. I mean, people tend to be one person. I think that's kind of like weird. Plus, let's be real, man to man, one woman is already kind of annoying and like
it's a lot.
It's a lot to do.
It's a lot.
Like, you know, you got
a lot of money, a lot of time,
a lot of effort, a lot of
everything.
Like, you know, having to be there for them, support them. So supporting multiple women just seems really difficult for me to even manage. And like, not like dating one person, dating this person. I mean, like fully on like marrying 2 people or being like significant others with multiple people just sounds like really tiring. I'm good off that. Plus, you ever seen those poly relationships, like those polyamorous? Mm-hmm. They'll look a certain way.
What's that?
The people look a certain way.
Like what? Like Lou Will?
The people look a certain way.
Like Lou Will?
No, not that type of polyamorous. I'm like the ones that are like, you know, online and they're, you know.
Trust me, I know what they know exactly.
They look a certain way.
I know what you're talking about.
So
bro.
yeah, if I was Lou, I would do what he did. 2 girlfriends for sure.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's Lou Will. He can do that. I can't do that. He has millions of dollars. I don't have that. So.
Bro, you can do it if you wanted to, bro.
I don't want to.
See, that's the thing. You don't want to.
Yeah.
So what about like approaching women and all that stuff? Do you think it's easier for guys, harder for guys nowadays, or about the same?
I think it's harder for sure.
Wow.
I think a lot of people, because it's so much more room to get embarrassed. But like before, it was like you go to somebody, there's no risk of them like exposing you online or something like that, or people recording it or whatever.
Yeah. You
might just get embarrassed for that second, but it's all good. Like you move on, it's whatever.
How you feel about like paying money to talk to a woman?
I don't think that's a good idea.
You go up to a girl, she say, "Hey, let me get $10. You can talk to me."
I'll probably walk on the opposite direction.
You're not gonna get $10?
No.
You don't got $10?
I don't give a fuck.
Hey man, let's get on to our first topic. Tricking or game? Is spending money to talk to women smooth or just sad? Dallas influencer One Sleep Season records a young man who pays just to start a conversation with a woman. She rejects his advances quickly, only giving him
we shouldn't have spoiled it.
Her Instagram.
We should have told people. We should let people watch it.
I knew it was going to happen before you even watched the video.
Let's watch the video. And there's a funny part of this post that I'm going to tell you. I don't think you realized it, but I'm going to tell you after we watch the video.
Okay.
If you want my number, you got to pay me. You can be in the vlog for $10. $10? Yeah.
I got it. What's up?
Okay.
For how long?
For Cash App.
Cash App?
Yeah.
I got a cash app. You talk to me for?
Yeah. $10.
Alright, word. I need you 20. Fuck it, I got cash.
Yo, $20.
I got cash.
Okay. Yeah.
Y'all beautiful, y'all know that?
Thank you.
Oh shit, my car.
Okay.
Word. Zero? You
Yeah.
don't got interest in men?
No.
So what does it take to be different?
I don't know. I'll know it when I see it.
You know when you see it? I ain't different yet?
Not yet, no.
Not yet? No. What does it take to be different?
I don't know.
Let me get my check?
Yeah. I'll give you my Instagram.
I can look at Instagram.
Okay.
I can advance.
Yeah.
Wow. How do you feel about that?
So, I think I mentioned before the video, she's tagged in that post. So I can see her Instagram, you can see her Instagram for free. We all can see it for free. All the thousands of views, they can see it for free. He had to pay for it, so.
Pay $20 for Instagram.
And to get no interest, no nothing back, no vibes, no anything. You know why though? Because she already knew he was a sucker before she even,
yeah.
You automatically have given up your leverage or any sort of like manliness or whatever. I'm trying to struggle with how to word it, but your appeal is gone now because you are shown the woman that you're a sucker, that you're easy. You're giving up $20 just to have a conversation and on top of that, he had nothing to say when he paid.
That's what I'm saying, bro. What he's
I ain't different yet. No.
I was like, yo, what?
No,
I ain't different yet?
You're not different yet, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh, he ain't practiced them shots, bro.
Also, the friend that kept walking by the camera, he should have talked to her ass. Anyway, to be honest, she had some $20. I mean, you know, she's also pretty.
That, I'm not gonna lie, that was a little cringy, bro. It was very cringy. I really wanted bro to, at least,
I wanted him to fail.
You wanted him to fail,
Yes.
bro? Nah, bro. I wanted him to win.
Because you gotta set a
bro.
precedent, bro. Like, in society, nobody has to pay to talk to somebody. Like, I'm not paying, you're not a rapper. I'm not paying you to call my podcast. You're not a model or somebody. You're a person on the street.
Yeah.
Paying you for a conversation? That's insane.
Yeah, he just treated her like a celebrity. And guess what? How he got treated?
Like a fucking groupie.
Like a fan, yeah.
Yeah, like a fan.
Yeah, man.
You never want to be a fan. That's the worst place to be.
Mm-hmm.
You're never going to get out of that fan status. You're just a weak little fan.
Have you ever had that happen to you?
What?
Like talking to a woman, she asked you to, like, pay money?
No. Oh, yeah, like, to, like, buy her something to eat or something like that in the moment? Yeah, and I've not done it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have, if the vibe is cool. But if it's like this type of demeanor where it's like, you want to keep talking to me? Buy me something. I don't want to talk to you no more. Never mind. That's insane.
Yeah. I've had that happen. A girl got mad because I didn't buy her pizza.
I was there, I think.
Were you there?
No, I wasn't there.
Something. But yeah, she got mad because I didn't want to buy her pizza and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah, no, it was messed up, bro. Because, like, so my friend at the time, you know, he was talking to her friend, right? They went up and we had literally just met them. They're like, oh, yeah, we want pizza and stuff like that. I'm like, all right, come on, let's go get some pizza. You know, I'm not paying. I just met you type shit. So, you know, we go up there and get pizza. My friend ends up buying the pizza for her friend, right? So me and my shorty, we go up there, and she orders a pizza, and then she's just sitting there after she ordered. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, so then finally she take out her wallet, and then she pays, right? I'm like, all right, cool, right? So then we get back, we talk, and now she got an attitude. I'm like, what the, why you got, like, you know, I'm just sitting there, why you got an attitude? So then a couple minutes go by, she's like, your friend bought me, my friend pizza, but you're not gonna buy me my pizza and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, for one, you didn't ask me. I shouldn't have to ask. And then this is how I knew she was messed up. She was like, yeah, but I'm prettier than my friend. You should have done that. Like, I'm like, yo, what? I'm like, what?
I'm asking. Oh, okay.
Type. But it doesn't matter. So, you could tell by her mentality how, like, she's
a bad person.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was like, yeah, I'm better than looking than my friend. I'm prettier than my friend. You should have bought me my pizza. I'm like, nah. First of all, you didn't even ask me. Maybe if you would have asked me, I might have bought it. You didn't ask. You just expected me to.
So the problem with the dating thing to me now is that, like, when you hear stories like this, that's what you sort of perceive as everybody. So then people go out and they are already on guard when it comes to, like, women hear stories of men getting curved and getting aggressive or getting violent. And men hear stories of women doing stuff like that, and they just go at it the completely wrong way. They come at it like, I gotta pay for this, or I gotta go ahead and curve him now because he will get crazy in a second. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So for me, it wasn't even the fact of buying the pizza. I would have bought it, but first of all, like I said, I just met her. I'm not buying her pizza. You know what I'm saying? I'm not buying her pizza. If she would have asked, like, she would have been a little humble and just asked, yo, can you buy this pizza for me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I probably black woman.
Huh? Come on, bro. All the same. All the same. I treat all of them the same, bro. Nah, I feel you. But yeah.
That's what they're going to say to you.
What?
That's what they're going to ask you.
What?
Why you want to humble a black woman?
I'm not trying to humble a black woman. Why can't she be humble?
Don't get mad at me.
I'm not. I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah. Mm-hmm. So it was not about the pizza. It's like about the pizza.
Maybe her mental was just a little off that day. You know, Charlie Kirk once said that black women can't process information the same way as other people because they're, like, usually put in the spots because of DEI or affirmative action. They never actually have to earn anything or enter any merit or anything. They're not as smart as everybody else. He did say that. So
he did?
Yeah.
What episode was that?
Of his show? Yeah. I don't know, man.
Oh, all right.
One of them, though.
One of them?
You can find a clip
I probably gotta
look it up after.
Yeah, look it up after this stuff. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, this is dating is messed up nowadays, man. It's not that bad. It's just, I don't know.
In the comments, leave us some of your dating stories that you think fits into the narrative of how bad it is out here.
Yeah.
Leave some of your stories or some of your worst experiences or a positive one, maybe. I don't know. Let us know if it's any different. Also, why you didn't like and subscribe.
Yeah.
And repost and share it and everything else.
Yeah. Especially if you got a good one. Let me hear a bad one. I want to hear the bad ones. Yeah. Let me see what's really going on out here.
The thing about this though, like, is the bad ones, the bad stories, the bad videos, the bad embarrassing stuff goes viral.
Goes
so that's
viral.
what people see that and think that's how everything is.
Mm-hmm.
So so people probably thinking now. They go to this was Dallas or Houston, one of them cities this video was in?
Dallas.
So somebody might go to Dallas now and be in Dallas for whatever reason, go out and say, oh, all the girls out here want you to spend money to talk to them. And that's what they're going to automatically think. And it's going to have a negative.
That's not true. But they're
going to have a negative demeanor towards women for the whole time they're there.
Exactly.
They went viral. So, yeah.
So how you feel about like incels?
A lot of them exist. They exist. I don't think they should exist. It's really stupid.
What do you mean it shouldn't exist?
Because they operate on a mindset that they're involuntarily celibate because women are just stupid and don't know what they want for themselves, and that they deserve X, Y, Z because they're nice guys. And that's not how life works. If you do good things for people, if you're a nice person for a benefit, you're not a nice person.
Yeah, facts.
You should just do things because it's the right thing to do.
Exactly.
A lot of times, your incels, they don't get any girls because they're ugly or they smell bad or they don't dress well or they're stupid or something like that. And that's what it comes down to. Usually, if you get a nice haircut, you clean yourself up, you dress decently well, you don't approach women with weird demeanor, you just kind of act normal, you'll have success at some point. You'll find somebody for you. So.
That's what I'm saying. You're trying to... A lot of the guys out there struggling are...
They would call you a Tyrone or something like that, or Jamal. They would say something racist about you. That's what most of them are racist.
What? Tyrone, Pookie, Ray, all something that stuff. Like that, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
People saying that type of stuff.
Yeah, but so one of the things for a lot of the guys who aren't getting a lot of girls, they're chasing you. If a woman is trying her best to look good, trying her best to be smart, but you're not trying, why would she? You know what I'm saying? Why would she?
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't even make sense.
Exactly.
You know, they're like, they haven't showered. Like you said, they don't have a haircut. You know what I'm saying? Their teeth all fucked up. Their breath stink. And she's trying her best to make sure all those things are good. Why would she even try to talk to you? Why would she even give you a chance? Just because I hold the door for you? Like, bro, what? You should be holding the door for the person anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, that has nothing to do with it. You feel me?
Yeah. You know there are female incels too?
Oh, yeah.
They're called femcels.
I feel like that's
a real thing. They have communities online. They do. I swear, I promise you. I promise you. You can look it up. These people exist.
Why?
Why do they exist?
Yeah.
I don't know. No, the same reason. Just their women version. They probably think they deserve a certain man because they don't, but they don't have him because they're ugly or whatever else. Or they think like, oh, they only want girls who are whores, and I'm a good girl, stuff like that. That's the same type of vibe. You ain't fucking with the femcells? Any femcells in the chat? Leave a comment.
I think there's a guy out there. I know some guys who. Anything.
Would do anything?
Anything.
For sure.
But that's
you don't
what
want a guy to do anything. He don't
but see, that's the difference. She don't want that. That's where the difference is. But that's what I'm saying. She don't want that. That doesn't make her an incel. Because involuntary.
They call themselves femcells.
But that's what I'm saying. No, if you're choosing not to fuck, that's your choice.
They're saying it's involuntary. They're not.
How?
They're trying, but
how? I just said there's niggas out here doing anything.
No, listen.
Them niggas they hitting anything.
There's women who won't hit anything too. They still say like they feel. A lot of these guys, they say they're incels because they're involuntarily celibate because they.
I know what an involuntary celibate man
is.
They're
hard, but they can't get.
I know what an incel with a man is. What the fuck is a femcel?
They exist, bro. Come on. Listen, you sound like an unk right now. They exist,
how do I sound like an unk?
Yeah, like you don't know. You're lying. They exist, bro. Listen, I am chronically online. I'm online 24/7. I'm always online. I know everything about online culture. I know all these words that people don't know. They hear them. They think, what are you talking about? Chad and Tyrone and all that stuff. Goiper. I know all these words. I know them. I know how the alt-right.
Goiper?
Yeah.
What the fuck is a goiper?
Neo-Yahtzee stuff, bro.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what a gooner is.
Okay, good. Yeah. That's good to know. I know all this stuff that these people say, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm online so much, like, versus like being like, you know, online gaming when I was a kid growing up now. I've been on computers since I was like a kid, like, I've been on YouTube comments. I was like, in 2006, I was on YouTube comments. I talk to people. So, the chat rooms, all that stuff. So, like, anything somebody says to me or trolls say to me or whatever, it doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't affect me at all. But I still see it. So, that's why, I'm scrolling, I'm seeing this stuff. I'm trying to understand these communities because, like, they exist. And a lot of times, these communities will grow and they'll bleed into society and people will do crazy things. Yeah. So, you got to know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There are female incels. You probably wonder how, but they exist.
If it's your choice, you're not an incel.
They're saying that they're trying, but they fail because society and men
Bro,
don't like
if
them.
someone approaches you and wants to do it, but you turn them down, that does not make you an incel. That makes you
Well, maybe they're not getting approached at all. They're like, what the fuck what's wrong with me? I'm an ugly chick or something. And they're like feminine incels, bro. They're like, I'm a good woman. I'm not this. I'm not that. Why don't men like me? They're red pill women. Just pearly things. You ever seen her content? You don't want to see it, but she's one of them.
What things?
Just pearly things. Good.
What is it?
She's just
she's like
a female, like fresh and fit type of person.
For real?
Yeah.
I gotta check that
She's
out.
like women shouldn't vote. She's one saying that type of stuff.
For real?
Yeah. She probably a Charlie Kirk fan too. She's probably devastated right now. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk fan.
I just don't understand femcel. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be whatever. I just don't understand it. If you guys understand it, let me know.
Stuff we're not meant to understand, bro. We're not women. We can understand it.
That's what I'm saying. I want to understand so I can,
I don't understand trash pandas, but they exist.
What the hell is that? God damn, you really be online, bro.
Listen, I say trash panda because I can't say a certain word in this. I can't say the word that's the second half of raccoon on here. So I say trash panda because
got you. I
don't understand trash pandas and how they operate, but they exist.
What is it a little bit?
Trash panda.
Can you explain it a little bit without getting us clapped?
An African American person who adheres to certain beliefs that don't align with their race.
So like
Candace Owens.
No, like a uncle, like what they call.
I don't know if you can say that either.
I can't say that. All right, I'll bleep that out. But you can't say that.
I don't know. Like Uncle Tom and Jerry, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, so that type of person, trash panda. That's what I say.
Okay.
Think like Stacey Dash, Sage Steele, Candace Owens, among the other Hodge twins.
Yeah.
People like that.
So our question
have you seen any tweets of like those people saying like recipe Charlie Kirk and people in the comments like you're black? Shut up.
No, I have not seen that. I try to stay off
I hate Twitter so much.
I try not to be on Twitter. I try not to be on
Twitter.
IG
Where the femcel's at though?
Maybe
You might write some numbers up with them.
Maybe I gotta go on Twitter.
You might grab a couple of them.
Maybe I gotta go on Twitter, man. Hey, man. Question for the audience is paying your way into attention game or desperation?
Desperation.
Yeah.
Most of the OnlyFans, like women, they make their money from like people paying them in their DMs, like talking to them, probably talking to a damn intern they hired or something. Some dude in Pakistan is talking back to you, not the girl. Yeah, that's people are desperate these days, bro.
Yeah.
And this is another example of it, which is sad because he's a handsome dude. Like, he seemed like a cool guy. He had no game because he paid and didn't have nothing to say. But,
What's game?
Being a normal person that has held a good conversation, I guess. That's how I would describe it.
How you don't have game?
Some people are socially awkward or stunted. They don't have no ability to really talk to women. Like, some people, like, will...
I don't think it's even being able to talk to women if you can talk to people. Like, communicate.
Well, a lot of people don't see women as people. They see them as, like, just objects of lust and desire. So they're not really, like, locked in, like, to be normal. You know what I'm saying? It's a struggle for some people to be normal.
That's what it is?
I would say so. That's one of the reasons, I'm sure, yeah.
That's just interesting. I don't know. I don't like the word game.
What you prefer?
Conversation.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, buddy.
I'm just saying, bro. Game got a negative connotation.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, like you're a player.
Yeah, or just like you're playing games.
Oh yeah.
That's what I hear. Like, why they call it game?
Because it's like a goal. You're trying to score. Are you not?
What are you trying to score?
I hate this part of the podcast when you do this shit to me, man.
No, I hate that other bullshit that you be doing.
I don't do
we
anything,
try.
bro.
What was it called? Leading?
What am I leading? What you talking about?
Hey, man, our final thoughts. Is the price of entry, if the price of entry is money, is the reward, damn, I can't fucking talk. Is the reward ever really love if the price of entry is money? And that's an easy answer for me. No, it's not. If you got to pay for, to talk to a woman, to be able to go on a, just to interact with her, is that ever really love? Yeah, maybe after, she found out I'm a great person after I paid $100 to, whatever. But is that really something you want?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
It starts out the relationship on a bad note.
That's what I'm saying.
Because now you're just a trinket. You're gonna be on her phone as the guy who paid me money, the food guy or whatever.
Yeah.
The lunch guy or the
whatever. That shit's real too.
People be in your phone. You have women in your phone as the food lady.
That's the guys.
Oh.
You know, the girls having guys in their
Oh,
phones.
okay, yeah. That's crazy, man. You think you're in somebody's phone as a food guy or something like that?
I hope not, brother. I hope not. That'd be a sad day, bro. I probably am. You know, I probably am. You know, got a plumber or something.
Okay.
Hey, man, let's go on to the next topic. The troll cold approach. An IG creator cold approaches a female police officer as a prank, but she gets very offended and calls it disrespectful. The video goes viral as people debate if she was actually angry, shocked, or just plain out kind of racist.
What do you think? I'm gonna be honest. This topic, I have nothing serious to say about it. So, you want to carry me through this one, please do. I'm gonna make jokes all the time.
Let's start pulling up the video, man. I don't think we gotta play the video, but the lady in the video, she obviously hasn't gotten hit on since 1920, probably.
Holy shit!
You fine as hell. Can I get your number?
You know what?
I can't
You
get your
need to be
number.
respectful. What you just said to me was disrespectful.
What I said?
You don't need to talk to me like that.
What did I say?
That I'm fine as hell, and can you get my number?
That was being nice. Don't you think so?
You think that's nice?
What do you think she got her a little styrofoam right there? What do you think she eating on?
Bro, I don't even know. Are they on lunch break?
I mean, probably. I never see cows working, so probably.
I don't even know, bro. How you feel about it so far?
I mean, to be fair to her, telling somebody they fine as hell out of nowhere can be construed as like disrespectful because you're cursing and stuff like that and all that stuff. You know, that is a
Maybe she old school, bro. You know,
Maybe, yeah.
You know, my lady. Like, you know,
Yeah.
maybe that's how she want to
If you're
be.
the female cops though, man, you went to one of them, you might be not making it home that day.
Why?
They just quick to pull that gun for some reason. The female cops, man, I don't know what it is. You ever got pulled up by a female cop? It escalates quickly.
Does it really?
So that's what I've seen. Yes.
Dang.
Female cops got a complex about them.
For real?
Yeah, it's like the thing online. It's like kind of like a pet in the video and stuff you see a lot of times. Female cops will be the ones escalating stuff, man. So maybe she's on edge because he's a cop and that's what they do.
But I don't even think his approach was that bad. I mean, I can understand where, like you said, you know, the cursing and stuff like
I
that.
have an idea why she read that way, but I don't want to say it.
You really think so?
I don't want to say it.
You think so?
I want to judge her based on her character. I don't know her, but I think
You think so?
Part of it is because he's.
No, I know what you're saying. You really think so, though?
I think it's part of it.
So I do think he was a little, was it crass?
Yeah.
In his approach.
Good word.
You know what I'm saying? He could have toned it down a little bit. You know, excuse me, how you doing? You know, I think you're really beautiful or something like that. Maybe she would have reacted differently. I doubt it, but you know.
No.
No?
I think she would have read this similarly.
I think so too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I try to make it feel better. Nah,
No.
bro.
What would you have said to her if you had approached
I
her?
told you, you know, I say, excuse me, young lady.
Oh, young lady. Yeah.
Excuse me, young lady. You know,
You can arrest me anytime. Something like that.
Mrs. Officer, Mrs. Officer.
She'll know that song. She'll know that song.
You be surprised, bro. I think she know it a little bit.
She may know Johnny Cash or something. She'll know that damn song. Sweet Home Alabama or something like that. She'll know that song.
So how do you feel about, like, you know, that seems like not everybody's go-to, but a lot of guys do use that line of, excuse me, ma, you looking fine as hell. Like, how you feel about, you know, guys using
Well, if
that
you're
approach?
approaching like certain type of women that might go for that, then go ahead and do it. You know, certain chicks like that type of stuff.
It depends on the type of woman.
Yeah.
You think so?
Don't ask me what type of woman, because you know. But yeah, depending on where you at, that works. You know what I'm saying? If you're certain places, it probably don't work. But if you're in a sorority house at some PWI, it probably don't work that well. At
You think so?
Sigma Phi, whatever, at University of Alabama.
You think so?
With all the Beckys. But if you're at a HBCU with the sisters in this sorority, it might work. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You gotta know your personnel.
You be surprised, bro.
You gotta know your personnel. It's like basketball. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know your personnel.
Yeah.
You don't want Shaq in the corner for the three. You want him in the paint. You know what I'm saying? You know your personnel, man.
So I can understand. So what about if she was a younger cop?
She might have laughed it off and been like, "Oh, well, you know, I'm working, whatever, but thank you," and kept it pushing.
Yeah.
Because he's still black. He's a cop, so they can't really interact with each other. So let's be honest. I mean,
Bro, stop making it a race thing.
even
bro.
their partner was like to the side, like, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's looking.
I
at him
I feel like he was a little chiller.
Your partner was probably like, "This is annoying," but He was looking at the guy like, just go ahead about your business, bro.
Yeah, right.
Because he already know how she is. She's probably just an asshole. I wouldn't call her racist. Like, she's probably just a mean old lady.
Yeah.
That's also a cop, unfortunately. So,
yeah. We don't need mean people being cops.
Unfortunately, a lot of them are. So the second evaluation is like, to be a cop is pretty simple. I mean, they don't really ask you much. Stuff you can easily lie about. You know, so.
You ever talk to a cop?
Yeah, our friend Darren's a cop, DJ.
Okay. No, I'm talking about like female cop, like, you know, try to approach a female cop. Yeah. Okay.
But she was black though, it was different.
Oh, tell you shit.
So it's not the same, and she's like kind of cool.
I have never
Darren's friend actually. We talked. She hung out with us one time, and a couple of our friends tried to approach her, so they didn't talk to her because she is a nice looking lady. She's cool though. Yeah. You wouldn't know she's a cop till she tells you. You know what I'm saying?
But she's cool though. Like
Okay. So it's different. Yeah. Now, behind closed doors, she might beat you or something like that. So that's kind of what cops tend to do. They beat their significant others. But I mean, from what I know, she was pretty cool. I don't know. So.
I've never like talked to a cop.
Would you?
Would I? I don't know.
Why not? Why do you not?
That's
know?
what I'm saying. I don't know.
Well, what do you not know? What are you hesitant about? You worried?
About what?
She whoop your ass with a baton or something. Step out of line. Yeah, that's what they do.
That might be hot, bro.
If you get a chance, Google domestic violence rates among police officers, and you'll be shocked what you find.
For real?
Yes.
Nah, there's nothing wrong with, like, if I meet a girl and she's like a cop, then it's, that's cool.
No, yeah, that's cool.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I just never thought about it.
You can't judge anybody based on their career. You have to judge them based on their character, man.
Yeah.
You can't judge Charlie Kirk based on what he does for a living. You gotta meet the person, right?
Yeah. I really don't know. I really don't know a lot of female cops. Like, for real. Like, just on, like, for me, I just really don't.
Okay. They out there.
I believe you. I just never seen
Next
it.
time you see one, get in her ear, see what's up.
Why she working on?
Nah, I don't know what's working. She already when they're working.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's
when they're working, they're on edge. They're already trying to shoot somebody. So you gotta wait till they're out the clock or something like that.
But if while she's on the edge, if I can bring her down to that notch, then maybe what I'm saying.
Okay. Go ahead and de-escalate the cop, man. Good luck doing that, brother.
So our question for the audience is, did the cop overreact, or was the prank just disrespectful? Or do you think there was nothing wrong with what he said at all?
I think it was disrespectful in a way, because she probably was going on lunch break. She's probably a little annoyed already. She's a little peeved. Yeah. He approached her on some dumb stuff with the camera, all that type of stuff. But her reaction is like, come on now. He wasn't disrespecting you, obviously. He clearly gave you a compliment and wanted your number. It's a joke or not. She probably felt offended because it was a joke, like, yo, I'm ugly, you're supposed to have the joke only. But, like...
But maybe she was just old school, bro. You know, fine as hell is she did look like she was a little up there. You know, probably not old, but, up there. She came from a different background. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand that,
Okay. You think it's because you're ugly?
What?
Because you're ugly, she didn't accept it well?
I didn't say she was
ugly. You think getting approached by men, so she's like, oh.
I didn't say she was like, she definitely does look like she hasn't, had,
some mileage on her?
Yeah, something like
mileage on her, yeah.
No, bro. I feel like she's been chilling for a long time. That's what I'm saying. I feel like she's been chilling for a while. So I don't know, man. If maybe she just wasn't into him.
Maybe.
Yeah.
The question is why, and we don't answer.
He was young.
Yeah, he was young, right?
So our final thought for the audience is: sometimes the prank reveals more about the subject than the joker. Let's get into this next topic, man. Not getting the hint. When rejection is this clear, you can't miss it. A man asks his female friend to set him up with one of her own friends, only for her to explain bluntly that he's not her type.
I hate this video.
Or her friend's type. She kindly but bluntly says why he doesn't have a shot with them.
I hate this video.
Why?
Because it's hard to watch somebody with zero self-awareness.
Yeah.
Just exists, man. It's brutal. And his friend, she's so nice. She's very nice. She's very friendly about it. She could have said this a whole different bunch of ways. But she said it.
You think she was nice about it?
As nice as she could be, yeah. Saying, like, we're going to play a video for y'all. Y'all see what I'm saying? But she, in the nicest way possible, said, you're ugly and you're lame and you're weird and you don't dress nice and they don't like you like that.
Yeah, this was a rough video for me, too. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna play it for y'all. We just gonna see. Just try to keep this in mind. This is his female friend, like his.
This is his friend. Well,
friend.
I don't know.
If I'm her guy best friend, shouldn't I be able to be put on with every single one of her friends? She's talking about no, cause what?
No, because it should everybody not meant to be together. Just because I got nice friends and they two good people, that don't mean they need to be together.
Now at that point, I'm done. Me personally, got the hint. Okay, so you got the hint. Okay, you're not saying that her perspective is hate. You're getting the message.
I got the message.
Got you.
I mean, half of my friends, you don't even think they're aesthetic.
Super done. Yeah, 2 shots right now, and he's still
2
not getting
shots to my heart.
Yeah.
My
Don't fit their aesthetic.
Don't fit their aesthetic is crazy.
That means you're fucking ugly. You're ugly. You don't dress well. You're short, maybe. You don't have any muscles, probably. Nothing. You have nothing appealing to them at all.
I see.
You're
But,
whack.
so I feel like she doesn't respect him.
No, probably not.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe she does enough to tell him that he don't got a chance.
Bro, I don't think she respects him, bro.
You think if she just told him bluntly like they don't like you?
I don't think they're actually friends. I think she's using him.
For what? To hang out with a male?
He probably pays for shit.
That's true, but I mean,
He probably paying for that dinner that they had right now, eating that lunch.
Obviously,
you know what I'm saying?
But like, if I'm a woman and I'm out with my friend who's a man, I'm gonna assume that other men wouldn't approach me. I would probably want him to be like, get up my face because attractive men are out here. I want them to talk to me. And you're in my way. You know what I mean? Because most men, like, if you see a girl with a guy out, you're gonna assume it's her boyfriend. You're not gonna talk to her, right? So it's like she probably, I don't know if she's using them. I think they're probably really cool, but she does respect them for sure. I think it's like respect because she doesn't want to tell them just straight up the truth. Like, we talked about in group chat, they don't like you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't think they friends, bro. Just the language she using and the way she's saying it, nah, that's not. That don't sound like a friend to me.
Arteries are clogged. I'm done. Yeah. You have a start clutching your chest right now. This is cardiac arrest.
What? You don't fit the aesthetic.
What do you mean fit aesthetic? Like, I'm a good dude.
Typically,
Still doesn't get it. Yeah, no, at all. Still doesn't get it. Which is why she's not setting you up with them. What do you mean you don't like me?
looks go together, and it's not just connection. It's sometimes looks as well, and it's.
Oh, I'm a good dude. When you guys start telling out all your traits and listing them and you begging, like, I'm a good guy.
Yeah.
She's like, sometimes it looks as well. She just told him straight up, you're ugly.
Yeah, and when you got, like you said, when you got to list all that stuff, it's over.
It's over.
It's been over.
It's over.
You got to list it, it's been over, dog.
It's over with. And she tells him straight up, sometimes looks matter too, and you're ugly, basically. She doesn't say you're ugly. She says looks matter as well. After that point, just stop talking. As the guys in this show say, stop. Just let it go, bro.
Oh,
The third time now she said you're ugly.
She smoked this nigga. He's still not getting it.
No, you're always talking about an outfit, but I feel like as your guy best,
You're always talking about an outfit, so we can't dress either. What the fuck? I looked at her.
Hold on. So if she her friend, why didn't she tell him all this before?
Cause she don't want his ass. She don't care how you look or dress, nigga. She just cool with him. She don't want his ass. And a lot of times, your female friends might not want you to have a girlfriend because they're gonna lose a connection.
So she a hater too?
I don't think she's a hater because she could just.
I think she a hater, bro. So look. If he get all that stuff together, and then all his friends start liking him, she gonna want him.
Maybe.
She gonna want him.
Maybe.
Always talking about an outfit.
This is crazy.
She has tried to help this young man.
This is crazy title over here.
He can't read a room.
At all. Not even a little bit.
This is what not reading the room looks like. Illiterate.
you don't even want to ask.
You need to see the outside. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
What are we doing
Yeah, we're
here?
grown. I think there's a version of this where she kind of just checks the feelers, but
I think we've seen enough of it. I don't know if that music is gonna be copyrighted or not.
I think it should be alright.
I think the classical music is kind of like whatever.
We'll see.
But anyway, yeah, man. I think perception is key, man.
Mm-hmm.
And being able to have some introspection is also key. Mm-hmm. Being able to perceive yourself and where you are in the space, man. Mm-hmm. Self-awareness is insane. It's important. Most people don't have it, but he don't have it for sure. And it's really important to have that critical thinking skills. Like, if I've been cool with her for this long and none of her friends have approached me, or I have been out with her friends, whatever, no one's mentioned that. She never mentioned that. My friend thinks you're cute. None of that stuff. Maybe you just aren't on their what they want. And considering that she's friends with them too, she probably has a similar idea of her ideal man, and you're probably not it. So why are you even trying to? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, keep your friendship, keep it what it is, but leave your friends alone because they don't want you. I'm sure they've been in the group chat 100 times. You had a little get together. You was there. Her friend was there. They probably was like, "Oh, yeah, that's your friend now." So yeah, he's cool, I guess, but he's ugly, or he's not my type. He's not my type.
If they friends, why they not in the same group chat?
Because there's a woman's one and then her female friends, and there's hers.
But wouldn't they? If they was actually friends, wouldn't they?
He friends with her, not them. He trying to correct them.
So why isn't he friends with her? Usually, like if you're in school,
no, I'm saying he is friends with her.
But why is he friends with them?
He tried to crack them. He's not trying to get on with them, man. You don't know that.
No, bro. Nah, bro. Usually, if it's like if it's a group of friends, like you meet them in high school or even college, y'all be in the same group chat.
Well, maybe he met
with the girls and the guys.
You're jumping to conclusions, but
that's what I'm saying. No, maybe
he met her. He's
how
with her
because he probably liked her
and failed. Yeah, that's fine.
and then probably okay, then we can just be friends.
And he probably knows she has some good looking friends based on her social media, something like that. And was like, put me on with your friends, and she was like, no, they think you're ugly, but she didn't tell him that.
But okay, listen. If he approached her, I'm assuming if they're not in the same group chat, he don't really know her friends like that. He probably approached her thinking that she was cute, tried to get her number. She said nah, and he was like, all right, let's just be friends. And then now, he's trying to, doing whatever, being friends. I don't even think he's really trying to be friends.
So
I think
that because she curved him already, she still want to keep him around as an option.
Yeah.
And she don't want her friends to mess with him or anything like that because...
Yeah, she getting free food. I'm pretty sure he paid for that shit. He paid for the free food, probably take her on movie dates and go to her house.
Well, a lot of people wouldn't be able to handle that sort of thing anyway. Like, maturity-wise, if, you're best friends with someone of the opposite gender, and then you also date somebody who's in that friend group as well, it's kind of like a weird dynamic, I could say. Mm-hmm. People might say, like, oh, why you talk to my man this time of night? Well, that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we're friends and she normally calls me at 10 o'clock. She get off of work at 10 o'clock or some shit. Mm-hmm. But now you call me about girls here, it's an issue, and y'all were just friends, and now y'all ain't friends no more because of me in the middle, all that type of shit. It's like, it happens, it happens.
I don't know, man. I just think it's...
I just feel like you should know as a man, when you're a grown man, you should know when girls don't like you, bro. Like, I'm just being honest, bro.
Nah, bro, you'd be surprised, bro.
I know. I know that a lot of people don't realize it, but you should be able to realize it early on in the interaction that they don't like me like that.
The thing I hate the most, she feeling me, dog. I think she really like me, and that she hates that nigga. Like, she wants him to get away.
It's so obvious. She's talking to you so you don't kill her or something. I don't know, but it's obvious.
Or when a girl's just being nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because some women, believe it or not, y'all out here in cells, some women are just nice. They don't want to talk to you, but they're gonna be nice about it.
You seen the that's not a meme, but the video's been going around that it says when a woman's nice, this says guys I'm not attracted to, I'm so nice, and she's being all whatever, and then the guy I'm attracted to, like you know what I'm saying? Not even
that's
paying.
True though.
You think it's true?
Some of that can be real.
Ooh. That's a hard reality.
No, it depends on the woman.
That's a hard reality,
some
brother.
Some women do treat the guy they like nicely, and they're nice. Some women are like,
That's a hard reality for a lot of guys that you're spitting right now. No, because like I was just saying, guys, she being so nice, she talking to me the whole time. She trying to get away from me.
Don't want you to kill her.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You're making her feel weird and you're creeping her out.
But then that's also kind of weird to say, because then if a guy, the girl is actually wants him away and she's being mean, he's like, oh no, she just wants me, dog, she's playing hard to get. People still think like that.
Those are the guys who get pepper spray and stuff like that out in the streets and wonder why.
That's like movie stuff, but do people really be thinking like that?
Because back in the day, you could be like, oh, I stalked her for 7 months, she finally gave in and dated me, then we got married a year later. Like, that's how your grandparents probably met or something like that. So that's different for them, but today that doesn't work. Women have rights now. They can't just what's happening, guys?
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I do feel you. I don't understand how guys can be, a little delusional. But I can understand. I've seen both sides, you know what I'm saying? But our question for the audience is, how do you know when it's time to walk away?
Oh, I know. It's easy.
Is it?
When she don't like your way.
How do you know that?
Yeah, you know.
How do you know?
Well, for me,
but like I just said, they be nice to the women they're not attracted to, the guys they're not attracted to, and then they're mean to the guys they are attracted to. So how do you know?
It's spotty with that. But when you just cold approach somebody and you know they don't like you, it's easy, bro. It's easy to tell. By their face, they don't smile, or they don't smile fully. Also, if their answers are short, walk away. You know what I'm saying right now.
It's a blurry line, bro.
It is definitely blurry, but you gotta take the risk of missing out on something if you don't feel the vibes at all. Same way you got a risk if you think you feel the vibes, she might not like you. You gotta take a risk. You gotta know how to gauge your battles. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds silly, but like, if you're asking a girl 121 questions, she ain't answered you one yet. Hey, brother, I don't know if she really gives a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you drinking? Tequila. Oh, who are you here with? My friends. Where you from? here. Like
Yeah.
okay, well, I'm going over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's over with. You know?
No, I feel you, but I have been in a situation where a girl tried, you know, she had the mean mug, she tried to act all mean, you know what I'm saying, said something, she laughed, and then now she was, you know, opened up, and she was, you know, but is that someone I want to spend a lot of time, because you're playing games, bro, like, so, you know, I see past that stuff.
You have to gauge it. You have to talk about the game earlier, if you're a game or not. You gotta test yourself against, like, if they playing good defense or not, and if you can make that shot still. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you ain't making that damn shot. Sometimes it's Michael Jordan outside. Sometimes it's a bad defender, you know?
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Some people have a reputation for playing good defense, but they're not really good defenders like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people, let's say in the NBA, right? A guy might block a lot of shots, but he's not a good rim protector. He just blocks a lot of, he's just good at timing blocking shots. You know what I'm saying?
Like, Rudy Gobert?
No, he don't block a lot of shots. He's actually a good defender. Hassan Whiteside, remember him back in the day? Yeah. He blocked a lot of shots. He's no good defender, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He jump at every pump fake. You know what I'm saying? Whereas somebody like... Bro,
but Rudy Gobert, niggas be dunking on Rudy Gobert, bro. Everybody try, like, they don't respect him.
Just jump at everything, so he tests himself against everybody. I mean, I'm not a Rudy Gobert fan, by the way. I think he's overpaid, overrated, but...
I agree. That's why I brought him up.
But he is a solid defender. He's better than people think. But it's not a fucking basketball podcast. So, yeah.
Man, the game.
So some women have reputations of like, oh, she don't like nobody. The whole time your man's probably dating her. You didn't even know because he tried and you didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know me. If Lewis watched this, he know what I'm talking about. It's a girl that we know that him and our other friends are afraid to talk to. Think she's so whatever, stuck up 10 out of 10. But every once in a while, she'll post like, oh, I just left. She was just with somebody and broke up or something like that. It's like, oh, she was with him. Like, how did he get her? He tried. You never know.
How do you get with him? Her is crazy.
You gotta hate sometimes. There's nothing wrong being a hater sometimes. If I feel like, how do you get her?
Because he had the nuts.
Exactly.
To go and try and shoot.
I always say, bro, when you're out and about, this is just my opinion. The most attractive women you meet are usually the ones who are coolest because they don't get approached very often. Because most men are scared to.
You giving up the game.
So you come respectfully and say like, you know, hey, how you doing? Whatever, you know, we out here hanging out. You'll probably have a good conversation with her. Even if it don't go nowhere, she'll probably still be cool and be somebody you might end up being friends with because she don't get approached very often. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because men are scared of her. Like, for real. It's probably the same way with attractive guys. I don't know. I'm not that handsome. I don't know. I'm not one of them. So maybe, but.
Aren't you like 6'2"?
I wish. 2 inches off.
So you 6 foot?
Yeah.
So you good. You hooping.
It don't mean nothing, bro.
Now it don't mean nothing. What happened?
Height helps, but it don't mean nothing.
Oh, dog, I don't want to hear that, man. Height's everything.
Money's everything. What the hell? Uzi 5'3".
Man, money ain't nothing. Because then you're going to be like the first guy we just talked about.
I'm not spending $20 to talk to a woman, bro.
If you just said you would.
Well, I did say that.
You just said money's everything.
What the fuck?
That's the same thing.
No.
That's the same thing. Bro, if she like you because you got money, that's the same thing as that dude's doing there.
Trolling, bro. I'm not saying exactly what I would do that.
No, bro, but I'm just saying a lot of people believe that, though.
Oh, no. That's not how it works, bro. In real life, bro.
Then what works? If it's not height, it's not money, what is it?
Just being cool, being normal, bro. Like, how does
that don't work either. I know cool niggas who won't get no girls.
They're probably lame as fucking women, bro. They're cool with your ass, but lame with women, man. It's different. No, height definitely matters, bro.
Bro, make up your mind, bro.
But only to get you in the door. You still got to seal the deal. You could be a lame 6'7" nigga. You could be a lame 6'5" nigga.
How you lame as 6'7"?
Half they make lame 7. That's why they all end up big mouths. That's finessing them, nigga. PJ Washington, lame 6'10". He got Brittany Renner cussing all over, baby. You know what I mean?
Lame at 6'10" is crazy.
Hey, man, I'd be like that. I wish I was 6'10". I wouldn't be lame. I'm in the Lakers right now.
Yeah?
Playing with LeBron, yeah.
That would be dope.
That'd be tough.
Hey, man.
I was doing 2K, I guess.
Final thought. The right match won't need convincing and won't call you lame.
You just will know. If the person likes you, you just will know. I'm sorry.
What do you mean you just would know?
You just feel it. Like, oh, they actually are interested in what I'm saying. They get close to me. When I talk, they're listening intently. They have thought out responses. They actually want to know more about me.
Yeah.
A lot of times people don't realize that. I think it goes for women too. Like, some women never get curved, so they don't even know when a nigga don't want to talk to them. They think like, you know, they'll just keep talking to you, whatever, keep trying to. So then you're just like, one word answer and stuff like that. And it's like, are you okay? What's wrong? It's like, I don't want to talk to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they don't ever, it doesn't click because they're not used to that.
I feel you. All right, let's get on to our last topic, man. Kids, and more kids. During his set, comedian Nate Jackson's crowd work uncovers a couple with 4 kids together, while the boyfriend has 14 total with 11 different women.
I think it was 15.
It was 15?
I think. Well, we'll see. I think it was 15. But there was a lot of numbers getting thrown at me watching this video. I couldn't really keep track of anything.
Bro, I didn't think it was going to go that way. That was crazy.
Man, I don't like this at all.
Yeah?
This is so embarrassing
Yeah.
to me. This is so embarrassing to
Embarrassing?
my community. Yeah.
Why?
Why the hell y'all? This is so much going on.
He's a lover, man.
Nobody mentioned no marriage, no nothing.
I know, yeah, that shit crazy.
And then you're gonna see the stuff I don't like in the video, but it's just like, man, like this is so embarrassing for her, the lady involved.
They seemed like they was cool. They was cool with it. She had 4, he had 11, 12.
A lot of people, but you know people that are cool with shit they shouldn't be cool with in their life, bro. So I'm cool with just being unemployed, man. It's cool. I like it. I get to kick it at home all day.
Have me chilling.
That ain't good, brother.
Nah, man, that's 14 kids.
15, 14 kids.
And I know he not in all their life.
You can't. It's not physically possible to be
I
in all that.
know they I see them on their birthday, but like you see them on their birthday, that's once a year.
Even if you financially support all of them, you're still not going to be a good. Kids need somebody present. They don't just need money. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's why I don't agree with like the Nick Cannons of the world or Elon Musk or
Future,
Cam Newton, Future,
all them, yeah.
Young Boy, Chief Keef.
Young Boy's crazy. He's so young.
He's like 3 or 4 or 5.
Yeah.
With like what? Double-digit kids, right?
That's what I'm saying. Insane.
Sex education is important, y'all. Sex ed is important in
You think it's
schools,
sex ed, bro? I don't even think. I think it's past sex ed.
Sex
now,
ed is a part of it. A big part of it. Like people don't know.
What do they need? The birds and the bees. They
how
know.
to use a condom. That's a part of it.
They don't want to use one.
This is rough, man. It's rough. It's rough out here for these people, man. I'm gonna play a video for y'all.
How long y'all been together?
Like 10 years.
You love her?
She cool.
Bro, I don't even remember that part.
How long y'all been together? Like 10 years. Do you love her?
She cool. Bro, what? I ain't remember. I don't think I seen that part.
She cool. How many kids y'all got?
We only got 4.
You only got 4?
Yeah, we do.
What you mean we do? You have 5?
I have 5.
Including the 4 he's talking about?
Yes.
Or there's 9 kids total?
I only have 5.
What are you saying? There's 9 children?
No.
It's only 4. 5 altogether.
Well, because there's 15 altogether.
I'm sorry, what? We got a couple of math numbers that we're throwing around here. She got 1 baby, together they might have 6. Out of nowhere, she just said there's 15 altogether. Where did you just get an additional 10 children?
Just me and him, we have 5. But he has other ones.
You got 10 kids outside of the 4 she talking about?
Another thing I didn't like. That's why I told you not to say nothing. So he getting upset now with his own actions. He getting mad at her for telling her business, which I mean, she is telling her business.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But somebody asked you how many kids you got. What you gonna say? Oh, don't worry about it, nigga. Like, you're at a comedy show. You know, you're part of the crowd work. You gotta get involved with it. But he was upset. He was like, so I tell you not to say shit. Like, he embarrassed by his own actions.
The part that I'm upset with, she cool.
That's insane.
How long they been together?
10 years, he said.
10 years? And
Now, I started to do the math in my head now. They've been together 10 years. But he got all them kids to get with her. He had to be stepping out having them kids on her. He had to be.
Or maybe he did it before you met her.
He don't look that old. He look
like 30.
He might be 30. He looks like he might be 30 to me. She might be 30 herself.
He
Something
might be
like
40.
I doubt they 40.
Yeah, I doubt they 40
Doubt
too,
they 40.
bro.
He has literally never busted outside of a person.
Yes, I have.
God damn! How many baby mamas?
11.
11 baby mamas for 10 kids. Shut your stupid ass up.
Listen.
Because you said you had 10 kids and she was like, what else are you into? What? Sir, that's a red flag. 10 of them. Are you snipped? Are you still out here?
This ain't snip, and it ain't getting.
Obviously, your pullout game was trash.
Actually, you know what's crazy? It really ain't. It's just them.
He said, I pull out, but sometimes when you don't.
Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. What the fuck you talking about?
That's crazy. Your kids be hooping 5-on-5.
Yeah, man. So I'm just trying to do the math again in my head. He has 10 children he has 10 children outside of her.
I feel bad for the kids.
He has 5 with her, or 4 with her, and there's 5 in their household together, and there's 10 more outside the household that are his children. He has 15 children. I feel bad for the kids. I feel bad for her.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel bad for her. Yeah.
She ain't respected at all. She cool.
And she just laughed it off.
Y'all been in the teens and y'all ain't been married yet with 4 kids? That's insane. That's insane.
She keep letting it happen though. Like what?
Yeah, she know. This is why I mentioned to you before the show in our notes, whatever. I said like, there's a line between like making it work for yourselves and loving somebody, but also there's a line between that and like self-respect. And she don't got no damn self-respect.
Yeah.
I'm doing the math now. I don't know these people, but if I'm just thinking about the logistics of this here, he ain't had them kids before he met your ass. There's no way he had that many kids, and it wasn't
had
like,
a couple.
But it wasn't. Yeah, but it wasn't like back to. It couldn't have been like 11 kids. Can't happen over. It happens over a certain amount of time, and he looks pretty young.
But if they take a break, then that's cool.
Like I was saying, he clearly stepped out on her and had some of these kids, because there's no way in 10 years you've had 15 children and it wasn't like back to back.
I told you took a break. They took a break. You know, they get into an argument. I'm mad. I'm gonna go.
So if you take a break with your significant other, which maybe you wouldn't, but if they take a break with a significant other and you come back and they have a child, would you be upset?
I don't do breaks. So.
If hypothetically speaking, you did, don't hit me with that. I don't do that thing. I hate when people do that. Answer the damn question. If you had a break with your significant other and she came back and had a kid, what would you say? You'd be upset, right?
Yeah.
Her stepping out was one thing. We had a break, okay, I can't be mad at that. I'm upset, but you did what you did to do. Having a child, though? Right, shut up. So, like, anyway, man, 15 children.
Having a kid on a break is crazy.
I've heard people do it, man.
That's insane.
But, like, this is just, like, at some point, y'all, man or woman, you got to realize, like, the person you with does not respect you at all.
Yeah.
Because what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
Not even, he ain't get down on one knee yet.
He don't care.
He don't care at all.
He don't care at all.
He don't care. There's no. This is another.
Why is there? He don't have a reason to care.
They keep letting him do it.
That's what I'm saying.
They keep them on his behavior.
And the 11 other baby mamas don't care.
I know people like this in real life, not with that many kids, but similar situations. And I know the women who are like one of the baby mothers, and I'm just like, looking at them, I'm like, how do you convince you to be the next one?
Easy.
That's just crazy, man.
Easy. He got game.
He
got that game.
He got more than me, I guess, because that's crazy. How do you convince somebody? You're already coming in with double-digit kids or close to it at that point. You're telling her like, yeah, I'm with you though. We gonna do this thing. We got 4 more kids together. You don't think in the back of your mind, how can he take care of my kids and them kids? And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they're not worried about that.
Why not? The government gonna do it?
They're not worried about that.
The government gonna do it?
Somebody. We'll worry about that later. Let's do this thing real quick.
I hate this.
Why, bro? That's what they choose to do.
I hate it because they're black people too. That's the automatic thing. Another my baby mama's another.
Yeah.
Matt Bama, no discipline.
Mm-hmm. Now and when I say he really don't care, he's like, this ain't snipped and ain't never getting snipped.
If there was ever a case for vasectomy to be given, this is the one. Holy, like, bro. At least with the guys who I mentioned earlier, Nick Cannons of the world, Elon Musk, Cam Newton, at least they're fucking rich. It's not right. It's not a good thing to do that, what they're doing with having these kids watch women and stuff like that. But at least they can pay to have the kid have a great life if they're not like the best father. You know what I'm saying?
Like you said though, that don't mean that's not still not
money
enough.
Ain't raising a child. It ain't enough, but it's something. These are normal fucking people. They ain't. I don't know, but I don't think they.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know, bro. He probably balling, bro.
Okay, anyway, man, I ain't gonna say that. It was just a mean but nah, man. Maybe an NFL lineman or somebody. Used to be. Maybe he got some money. I don't know.
Yeah, he look like he like 6'2".
How the fuck would you know that?
He like 6'2".
He might be 5'6" for all we know. Sitting there, 5'6", 300 pounds.
Hey, then height don't matter.
It told you. It don't matter. You can convince 11 women to be baby mother now.
Yo, 11 is crazy.
Yeah, but him saying she cool was insane.
That's some good game, man.
She didn't go through his phone.
That's not gonna make a difference, I promise you.
Oh, it won't, because he already cheated it with nothing. Kids.
That won't do nothing. She might be into that. That might be like their little kink or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's okay to have some shame sometimes, y'all. Some self-respect, y'all. It's okay to tell.
That's their thing, though, bro. Like, that's just their thing. Like, really, like, come on, let's really think about it. She didn't leave for a reason. There's a reason why she's staying.
Maybe they have love for each other. Maybe
that's what I'm saying.
He's a great guy.
No, but that's their thing. Like, that's what I'm saying. Maybe he's a great guy. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? That's just their dynamic.
Maybe, bro.
I'm a big proponent in, like, what's it called? You got to find somebody that, like, matches you. There's, like, a dependency type thing.
But I understand that. But it's like when the outside context of it is so
we on the outside.
Bad, when the context is so bad of, like, might find the best woman you ever met. Most compatible woman you ever compatible with. If she got 10 kids outside of y'all, you really gonna do that?
Why she got 10 kids?
Ask him why he got 10 kids.
No, I'm just saying, maybe, you know, it just, you know.
What?
She was great guys.
Fuck up. Like, you have to say, man, this might be the one, but it ain't gonna be this one.
Nah, bro, you can't say that. So what about you meet a girl, she got 3 kids.
That's different than
How is it 3? 3, 10?
Okay, nigga. Okay, nigga.
3, 10?
That's what you understand, right? Let's say your job will pay you $30,000 or $100,000, right? You gonna ask them, oh no, give me 30. What's the difference? No, you ain't. You ain't gonna do that, right? So it's a big difference, bro. If you're at the gym and somebody tell you lift up 150 pounds versus 350 pounds, oh, it's gonna be a difference when you put that weight on the bar.
It's a little heavy.
It's
a little heavy.
So,
but your kids bring joy.
And suffering and stress.
No, but you know, it's about the kids.
Financial hardship.
You know, kids bring you love and joy and happiness, man. Look, like I said, man, we don't know. Maybe that's just their thing. I wouldn't have 11 kids, especially with 11 baby mamas, he said? 11 baby mamas is insane. I don't know, man. Hey, that's what he like, man.
He has no discipline.
Nah.
None at all.
Yeah, no.
And that can destroy your life. Like,
he seems happy.
He shouldn't be on a damn comedy show. He should be working every shift that's available at his job. Whatever he does for a living.
He's happy with his life, man.
He should be working nonstop. And this don't even make it much better. But if this woman was, like, if he was with this woman that he's with at the show, and they were married, and he was faithful completely to her, which I don't think he is, because he ain't married to her. He's been together for 10 years. And doing the math of having 15 children, you can't have 15 children in 10 years without cheating on somebody to do it. That's just how it is.
No, I think he's changing.
I think he's got kids who are pregnant, women who are pregnant at the same time, or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's changing, bro. He's gonna change.
How do you know?
He's gonna change. I can see it in his...
It's over with.
I can see it in his smile.
It's over with for him, man.
I can see it in his smile.
He said it ain't getting snipped, it ain't gonna be snipped. They got enough kid away probably.
So our question for the audience is, when does making it work become making excuses? Do you think she's making excuses?
In that clip, she didn't, but I'm sure if he really got the grill in her ass, she would. Well, he's just so nice. He's nice to me. He takes care of me. Or I'm sure he should make.
That's what she. That's all. That's her requirements. That's what she wanted. That's what she asked for, and he's doing that.
That's the self-esteem I talked about, though. The bar cannot be.
But that's for you, though.
The bar for everybody should be high.
That's a high bar for her.
We gotta do better in our community, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
Bro, Elon got like 11 kids too, 9, right?
He has. He's gonna be a trillionaire in a few years. That's what they're saying. So, not saying it's right, but if you can give all your kids $1 billion and be good after the fact, I think you're good, brother. You can do what you want to do.
Nah, I don't.
Not saying it's right. He shouldn't do it.
I know I was trolling a little bit. $1 billion ain't going to take away from having an actual father.
Yeah, I agree. 1,000%.
You know what I'm saying?
1,000%.
Yeah.
But the amount of stress you putting people under.
Yeah.
When you're a regular person who's, let's be real, broke probably, or like barely middle class, if that exists anymore. The amount of stress you're putting on yourself financially with 11 children or 15 children is ridiculous. It's not possible to live a normal life like that or a happy life like that. You might have your moments of happiness, like the comedy show you're going to with your current girlfriend or whatever, but, bro, them kids will eventually one day they'll want things. They want to go to school, or they want to go to vacations, or they want to have a nice prom, or they want to have a nice wedding themselves or something like that. You can't do it because you just can't afford to do it for 15 children.
Pick up a couple extra shifts, he'll be all right.
He had to work till he died to be all right. He had to work until he dies.
You wouldn't do something like that, right?
What?
11 kids?
No.
Nah.
My limit is like 3.
Really?
Yes. Unless you are given like unforeseen, like quintuplets or twin, I'm good. 3 is the max. Really? I just feel like mentally, personally, I would not be able to handle more than 3 kids. And be a solid father to all 3 of them.
Yeah.
That's all I can do. Beyond that, get my face.
So you do want kids?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Do you want kids?
That's a good question, bro. That's a good question. Nah, not because I kind of do, kind of don't. It's not because it's just, I don't know. You know?
You're afraid of what the world's coming to?
Kind of, a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, it's rough. It's rough out here. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to get sad on the podcast, but like, you got to think about that type of stuff.
We already had the sad part with Charlie Kirk.
That was mature of you.
So we good.
That was real mature.
What you mean?
That was real mature of you.
A man was shocked, Caleb.
No, I know.
Shocked,
that's what I'm saying. That's
he
good.
has a wife and kids.
That's good, man. You're seeing the good side now, man. I love this, man. That's what we're on here for.
A man was shot
That's
in front of
good,
his wife
man.
and children.
Hey, man.
And all of his supporters who also agree with his views.
Hey, man. Final thoughts. Every family looks different, but respect has to be the foundation.
I agree.
Yeah.
And this has no respect in it at all, in my opinion. Like we always say, we don't know these people.
Yeah.
But from what they've told me, which is a lot of information that I did not ask for, low key, I thought she was trauma dumping a little bit.
You think so?
I think somebody finally asked her, or finally asked them. She was like, laugh. Because the moment he asked how many kids y'all got, she started dying laughing.
Yeah, you noticed that?
Because she could have easily just said, oh, we got our 4. And that'd have been cool, like a couple with 4
you
kids.
can tell that laughter shows that it was bothering her.
It was bothering her a lot. Like, I finally asked. She got 4, or 5, or they got 5, whatever. So if you meet somebody who's been together 10 years, they got 5 kids, you're like, oh, that makes sense to me. There's plenty of time. You guys are probably married. Okay, cool. Nah.
Wait, hold on. They said they have 5 kids, but she said only 4 of hers, or
she said there's 5 like with them. I guess like in their household or whatever.
So one of them's not.
I guess so.
Okay, I'm trying to understand because I lost a little bit.
It's too many goddamn kids to keep track of.
Yeah.
Another reason why I don't want too many.
Yeah.
I feel like kids' names. I don't know you. Sorry. You want me to remember 7 birthdays? 15 birthdays? 15 birthdays? You think you know all the kids' birthdays?
Hell no.
You
Maybe you do. Maybe
you know what grade them kids are in? You know what the teacher name is? How their grades look? What they like, what they don't like? What's their favorite food? All that shit. What's their allergies? None of that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, my thing.
All that shoe sizes? No.
You don't need to know that.
Yes, he do. You know how Negroes get. They ain't gonna buy them kids Jordans and all that too.
I just feel bad for the kids, man. That's it.
I do always.
Just the households, man. The households, man.
Because you're either gonna have a kids where the ones that don't live with him don't have a father at home, or their father at home. Then the ones live with him, he's splitting up his time among all the other kids he has, plus the kids in the house. There's 5 in the house. It's difficult.
You think you got a type? Without saying something. Oh my goodness.
I bet money if we saw the other women, they would all be similar in size to the one we saw in the video. This is my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't have any proof, but I'm pretty sure if you looked at all these big moms, they're probably all BBWs.
Ain't nothing wrong with a BBW, man.
It's not my speed, but it's nothing wrong with it.
I like a little BBW, man.
Nothing wrong
You know
with
what
that.
I'm saying, man? Yeah.
Okay, we're not going to go into the podcast today, so you can cut this short, man.
I thought that's what we supposed to be doing, man. No, what we say last podcast, we supposed to do something.
Oh, the Freaky Podcast.
The Freaky
Something like that.
Podcast, bro.
We got to do that on Patreon or Kick or something like that. We can do it on YouTube.
Yeah, we can get a Patreon going. Get a Patreon going soon. Yeah, I'll get the,
Patreon's what you Patreon's like you pay for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we make it cheap as possible. I guess. Like, what's the cheapest you can do it? Like $1?
I don't know, something like that.
That's cool, man. I would do something like that.
Yeah.
If people want more.
We can always do on Kick.
content.
Kick don't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah, that's true. But then we go on Kick when that people aren't calling us N-words.
Yeah, I know. That's
so
what I'm saying.
it's kind of the risk you got to take.
That's what I'm saying.
Go on Kick when I have people calling us N-word.
Yeah. I think Freaky in the Whip be crazy.
Can you rephrase that a little bit for the people at home that might be listening, not watching? Freaky in the Whip be crazy. And then the Whip podcast about intercourse would be cool. Yes.
That would be.
Because in the Whip, getting freaky in the Whip is a whole different thing. That's a whole different type of
thing. I see what you're saying.
Whole different
okay, no, we're not getting that free. We're going to have to start OF for now.
Yeah, the fake taxi type of stuff.
Hey, in the Whip, OnlyFans go crazy.
I won't be on there. But,
bro, what?
Why the fuck would I be on there?
Bro, OF going crazy, bro. We go talk about some deep shit on here, and then we get into some deep shit on there.
Well, OnlyFans. Okay. OnlyFans started off as like a normal website.
Yeah.
People made it porn, and porn made it way bigger than what it is. Which is crazy.
That's insane, actually, when you really think about it.
Yeah. We can do something like that. Not OnlyFans, but like the Kick streams on my Patreon or something like that. Sure. Whatever. I don't want it to be nothing that y'all gotta pay for. Like too much stuff. Like, I want to be cheap as possible.
Yeah.
This is not for the money, man.
That'll be later down the line.
Yeah, this is not for the money, bro. This is for shits and giggles, kicking it back with my friends.
Yeah, no, I feel like a sex education podcast. Like we get some actual like women in there because you know they always talking about how guys don't. What the joke?
Don't know how to.
Where the clit is?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't know where the clit is?
Yeah. You know.
I know where it's at.
Do you?
Yes. I always can find it no matter what. It's like the Dragon Ball monitor thing. Always know where it's at.
I thought it was a myth, bro.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
When? How long ago was this?
So it's real?
Yeah.
They got one of those.
All right, man. We're gonna wrap this up, man. Let's get wrapping this up, man.
Bro, what? So it's real?
Quit's real, man.
Type shit, man.
Yeah.
Someone gotta show me that, man. Aiden, pull up a.
don't. Aiden, please don't do that.
Hey, man.
That can be the OnlyFans first segment. OnlyFans. It's a demonstration of how to find it and do what to do with it.
Yeah. That's gonna be a fun episode, man. That's gonna be a fun episode.
Gotta have women in here though. We gotta have women in here to like, balance it out.
Women?
Yeah. A woman, I guess.
One?
I don't know.
Nah, see now you getting a little too free for me now, Quell. Come on.
Okay, no. The PG version. This show on the YouTube.
I know, I'm fucking with you, dog.
2 women in here.
I feel you. We gotta get a big ass truck. We gotta get like an Escalade or something.
Party bus or something like that.
Yeah, something crazy. We could do party bus would be dope. I actually know someone who got a party bus. I know a couple people with party buses.
Okay. See if we can
borrow
it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then we do that.
In the whip party bus live stream.
Hell yeah. We can do that for like one of our big
milestones.
Yeah, one of our big milestones, getting a party bus and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Make up a milestone.
Yeah, and then we can talk about politics and stuff.
Yeah, find out women. They think it's coming there for something about some funny
cool
stuff.
Just
ask them about what they think about leftism versus modern leftism versus socialism and stuff like that. Yeah. What do you think about the modern conservative? What's your opinion on the state of the country today?
That's what
the rise of white nationalism.
I think they would love it.
That'll work.
I think they would love it.
You had women in mind?
Probably a couple. Gotta see who's. It would be more about who's willing to do it, because not everyone's want to get on camera and talk about stuff like that sort of thing is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I understand. So we probably talk to a couple people, get people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I want to do something fun. I want to you know what I'm saying. We in the whip. We can get like big whips, like you said, a party bus, an Escalade, something crazy. Get a bunch of people in there. We can have a big discourse, a big conversation about some shit like that.
And the whip is not limited to land vehicles. If you know something with a boat,
hell yeah, bro. The boat is a whip. You whip the boat. You know what I'm saying? You know somebody with a plane. Let us know.
I don't buy with a plane. If you know somebody with a plane, let us know.
I don't know if I know. I don't think I know.
You don't? You don't go to school with a bunch of like presidents, kids, stuff like that.
All right, bro.
You don't go to school with future moguls and stuff like that. Future inventors. Didn't I go to school with Sam Altman or one of them OpenAI people, something like that? I ain't go to school with none of them dudes.
You're funny as shit.
You ain't go to school with John F. Kennedy, the seventh or something like that, bro.
Probably, I think there was a JFK in our class.
That's insane.
He was not in my class, younger.
Okay.
I don't know if he was acting. I think he was just happened to be John F. Kennedy.
That's probably the lineage. The Kennedy lineage strong, man. You don't go to school with Kevin Lyle's son, right?
Yeah.
Kevin Lyle's definitely got a plane, nigga.
You think so? You think his daddy gonna let him use his plane?
Kevin Lyle's created 300 Entertainment. He signed Megan. He signed a bunch of artists.
He's going through some shit though right now, so he might have lost that plane with the whole. I think it was something around with the Diddy stuff. Remember a lot of people were stepping down.
Was he one people step down? Well, you know them executives, when it comes to that type of stuff, they always protected, man. They'll drop somewhere else. L.A. Reid, Ben got in trouble for something like that. He's still good. L.A. Reid's a horrible dude. He did some really wild stuff. He stayed with a job somewhere else.
Who's that?
L.A. Reid's music executive guy. Right now, I don't know where he's at.
Where was he?
Damn.
Sony,
Atlantic, I want to say, or maybe Atlantic, or Universal. I'm not sure.
I heard Atlantic's horrible.
I heard Atlantic just kills their artists for insurance payments.
Yeah, you heard about that too.
So
you think that's real? The death clause?
I think when you sign an artist who is in the streets or does street stuff, you should put a clause, a claim on their life insurance or something like that. Just as a business plan, to be honest. I know it sounds horrible, but you are signing somebody who puts themselves in harm's way often.
Those type of dangerous situations.
You telling me if you sign somebody too shicey, something you wouldn't get no life insurance policy on him?
But what I'm saying is that gives them.
It's not right.
It gives them an incentive to
kill them. That's true.
If
the music's selling enough, but the insurance policy is a couple $1 million, you can get the money up, recoup it.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh, for sure. For sure, it's an incentive. But I don't know if it's an incentive to kill them. I think it's an incentive to not steer them in the right way. Because some labels historically have had a guy or a girl who was in that type of lifestyle and steered them out of it through, like, development. But that's, like you talked about before, that's not a thing anymore.
Yeah. What I was going to say is that I watch a lot of videos, and there's been a lot of instances where stuff a little shaky. It looked like they might have set them up to get that insurance money. I think it definitely does happen. I definitely think it does happen. It's sad to say.
Can you give me an example you think somebody who was set up?
I can't remember who the artist was, but basically they blew him up in his car. Basically.
Oh shit! Well, that's different. That's clearly assassination.
What I'm saying, I can't remember who the artist was. They
a rapper or was somebody who was something else?
Someone else.
Okay.
Yeah, they done it a couple of times. At least the video said. I don't know if it's true. You know, it's all speculation and shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you know, business is business, man. I don't know this.
Business is business.
It's not right, but that's what it is.
Yeah. How do you feel about, like, you know, Gucci? You know, he said he dropped all his artists except for Pooh Shiesty and someone else.
Who are the other artists that he had besides them?
He had a bunch of artists.
Didn't most of the artists get killed anyway?
A lot of them.
It's a curse to sign in 1017. You're basically gonna die. And in my opinion, signing to a rapper is stupid. So
yeah,
because you're signed to someone who's in the midst of their own career. Why would they take the time to develop you and help you out? Doesn't make any sense. They might put the money behind you, but beyond that, we both know, like, the amount of money you put behind an artist is one thing, but clever marketing and how you actually build up the artist and their story gets them farther. The money is one thing. The money helps you do that, but you need a lot more than just money behind artists. Because you can put millions behind somebody and they just flop, and that's that. Yeah. So why would you sign to somebody who doesn't? They're in the middle of their own career. Why would they even consider helping you develop? Yeah.
Why? I don't. Yeah. Signed to a nigga who signed to a nigga who signed it.
Yeah. Plus your money gets broke up like crazy amount of ways.
Yeah. You know you gotta pay all those. They all getting their percentages.
Like besides the once in a lifetime like Nicki Minaj and Drake's of the world, like and even them, I really think if Drake had to do it over, he probably wouldn't sign to Young Money.
Nah, bro, because you can't say that because I think being signed to Young Money got him to be where he is.
Well, I think I get that, but I feel like he's probably a guy who believes in his own ability. He does. You're signed to somebody who's signed to something. Drake's money, even though he makes a ton of money outside of his music and everything like that, I still think he knows he's leaving a lot of money on the board because if he was signed just him to whatever, or he was on his own shit, if OVO was his own shit, he could assign stuff to his own label and just like that, it would be...
No, I feel you, but
being close to Wayne did help.
That's what I'm saying. Being close and then having Birdman, someone who was already established into that thing, and then having connections to Nicki Minaj, you know, all those different types. Don't forget, Birdman had hella connections.
Birdman's evil though too, so you have to kind of decide what you want to do. I think Diddy's in jail. Diddy went to jail now. Birdman's next. I think Birdman gonna get him on something.
You know they call me Lil Baby.
Like
Lil Birdman.
Baby. Oh
Lil
yeah.
Birdman. Lil
Why?
Birdman. Huh?
Do you kill your artist or something like that?
Nah, they call me Lil Diddy too, but
okay. I don't think they should call you that either.
Nah,
it's already a Lil Diddy.
I feel like that's a good thing.
He's already a Little Diddy.
Who?
His son is named him.
They call him Lil Diddy?
I would. He looks just like him. You see the video of Boosie talking about Diddy was in jail? He was like, he was saying like they keep on trying to entrap us, us rap moguls and us black men and everything like that. Like he's basically saying Diddy's trial was like racist. Boosie was saying that.
Explain that again. You lost me a little bit.
Boosie was saying like, thank goodness Diddy got off off of the charges and all that. They keep trying to get us black moguls and stuff like that.
You a mogul.
Boosie?
Let's continue.
That's my whole point, though.
I just had to throw my
Why do you say that? Why do you say us?
Look, okay, let's break it down. We gotta go back to Diddy. But, hold on, let me say something. Before, people knew he was doing those things for years.
No, he made somebody mad. That was important.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all that is.
But that's what he's basically saying. They're trying to take him down now.
But that don't mean he should have been doing what he was doing, though.
You said what?
That don't mean he should have been doing what he was doing.
Well, obviously, we know that. But
Did you see Joe Budden audition for a live-action Kratos?
You see the memes for that? Yo, that shit was so funny, bro. That shit was so funny. Aiden showed me that shit today or yesterday. It was, I was dying, bro. I didn't think it was going to be as funny as it was, but that shit was hilarious.
Also, the Street Fighter movie is real. Like, it's actually like really like. I remember I kept seeing Street Fighter. They were casting like wrestlers and all these wild people for like the roles, and 50 Cent was being cast to play Balrog. That's a black boxing character based on Mike Tyson in Street Fighter. And then 50 Cent posted the other day him in costume. It's actually a real thing. He's playing.
He is actually doing it.
He got the Balrog in Street Fighter. Wow. Yes, that's fucking stupid. That movie's gonna suck. I'm gonna watch it though.
You know what's kind of crazy to think about? Actors or just celebrities still having to audition. I don't think about that. I just think, oh, they get a person and then.
Well, you know, some directors will be like, oh, I want him. He's my guy.
Yeah.
Like Quentin Tarantino probably don't ask Samuel Jackson to audition. Like, Samuel, come on, here's a script. But some actors like, I don't give a fuck who you are. You gotta play my role how I want it to be played. So you gotta audition for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. It's just I just never thought about it for real. It's just be like, oh yeah, you know, he's in it. They just gave him the role. But nah, people.
No, so even the best.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying,
like,
which is crazy to me.
Like even the best of the best, like Jake Gyllenhaal. I was just watching a video on him the other day. He has to audition for stuff. He auditioned for like Spider-Man, shit like that. They were like, nah.
That has to be humbling for like some people.
Probably, yeah.
You know,
some people probably don't even take a role though because they got to audition for it. Like, I don't really care who you are. Like they know a bigger name makes a movie do well, and the studio knows that, and they'll probably foot the bill to admit that person in the movie. But the director can still say, you know, I like Brad Pitt, but he don't really fit in what I have in mind for this role. I'd rather have X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
And sometimes it really helps. They'll pick a smaller name guy or girl, and they'll blow them up because it's a good movie. But yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if I was a movie maker, I would try to find like smaller name people to make something great. I know like Rockstar does it a lot with their games. I remember back in the day, like San Andreas, Vice City, that era of GTA, had a lot of celebrities in the game. Like it was big names in the game. Like Ray Liotta was the voice actor for Tommy Vice City. Of course, San Andreas had like a bunch of rappers in it, a bunch of actors in it that we all recognize. Samuel Jackson, like I said earlier. But then like GTA 4 and on, it was like smaller name people, like people that were kind of like people don't recognize, but they're iconic in their roles because they because they kind of like they're smaller names. They had to really put their work in to earn that shit. Yeah. Whereas like I feel like I don't know. I feel like if you certain people like certain mediums don't really appeal to them. Like I know Ray Liotta was like he did Vice City. He was like he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. He was like that was on a cartoon or something. He's like he didn't realize it was a game or how big it was. But he did it. And he was like oh people like this shit whatever. But like
who's Ray Liotta?
Ray Liotta's a Goodfellas guy.
Yeah.
Goodfellas.
Okay, gotcha.
Rest in peace, by the way. Goodfellas. A bunch of other movies. Great actor. Rest in peace. Like not a movie guy mainly, but yeah. So it's cool.
Oh, wow.
I think, like I said, if I did movies, I'll pick smaller names. We will build it up that way.
Yeah.
Trust the script. Trust the process. Trust the direction of what I'm doing. I'll make it work.
I feel you.
Yeah. Or I mean, but also like the bigger directors who kind of lean on their same people, like Wes Anderson does a lot with same people. Of course, Tarantino, Samuel Jackson is probably in a movie somewhere, or like he's done a lot of movies with like Leonardo DiCaprio, shit like that. Martin Scorsese, same people in a lot of his movies, like Joe Pesci, all that stuff. So yeah, you know, it depends.
Yeah.
Depends how you want to do it. Of course, Spike Lee, same type of people.
Yeah.
So.
I feel you.
I don't want to say his name, but he does the same thing to another director that we both don't like.
Who? Oh, man.
Tyler Perry.
Yeah, I know you're talking.
He casts same people in his movies a lot.
Hell yeah.
Unfortunately.
Hell yeah.
A lot of them shouldn't be in movies anymore. But,
man.
Yeah.
You already know how I feel about him, man. All right, let's do the tip of the week, man. Love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. That was Aristotle, by the way.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, I'm getting some different stuff. You know what I'm
saying?
Shout out to Aristotle. Yeah, man. Shout out. Modern dating may feel chaotic, but real connection doesn't need tricks, pranks, or excuses. It needs truth and mutual respect.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Aristotle probably made that quote referring to like a little boy or something. That's how they got down back then. So.
You think so? Was he a fact? He was one of them.
Well, it was a different type of thing. There was no concept. I'm not going to get this right now. End of the podcast, y'all. There was no concept in ancient Greece of like gay or straight. They were just like, I love this person, I must be with him, whether it's a dude or not. So when
were they polytheistic back then, or
like different multiple gods? Yeah.
That was okay. I'm just making sure.
Yeah,
I'm just making sure that was that
Aries and all that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, then it makes sense then.
But they also just didn't have a concept of like gay or straight. Everybody back then, like the Spartans, y'all love so much. Most of them are gay. So, fine, jeez.
Nah, I think that's pretty funny.
Most of them are like into just multiple people and little boys. So keep that in mind when you keep quoting Socrates.
See, now I don't feel.
It's not the same idea though.
Now,
it's not good.
See, I thought I did a good job with the tip and pause, but like
it's a great quote though. But that's just a fact. He probably was talking about a dude or a little boy. Hopefully a grown man.
See, this is why I don't like the internet, bro. It ruins everything.
Alexander the Great probably had a boyfriend. They said like a lot of like he had a guy that he was like really close with, and he would always write about him and talk about him.
For real?
Yes.
I did hear about
Glowingly.
that. Yeah.
By his boyfriend. Or one of his men he was with, that he also was married to a woman too. He did his thing. Shout out to him, bro.
I was going to say shout out to them,
Conquer the whole world. He can do that shit if you want to.
That's where he got that vigor from to, take over the whole world, man.
Bussy. Alright, end the show, man. All right, go ahead and do your thing. Get us out of here.
Hey, yo. You're in the whip with Flex.
And Quell.
Catch y'all next episode, man. Peace.
The light. The light.